Nailists, Kristhenailist here, and today I'll be showing you guys how I remove my press-ons. I've had them on for about 2 weeks now, and as you can see, they actually do grow out. I do have some lifting on my right hand with my pinky, left, and middle finger. Obviously, because the middle finger is the highest finger, and the pinky and the thumb are on the outside. However, I have had no lifting with my left hand. So, as I said, it depends on the lifestyle and stuff you do. Right, so first I have some warm water, and then I'm just throwing some I am just putting some dishwashing liquid in it, make sure it's nice and soapy until you're liking. And then once that's finished, you can put cuticle oil around the perimeter of your nails and as well as under it, just to loosen up the nails a bit. And then when you're ready, you place it into the warm water. Please do not burn yourself, guys, please. But right, it will just sit in the water, and as I said, depending on how long you've had them on and the lifestyle you've been living, and just the contact with them, determines the time you'll be in the water for. So I was in the water for a little while because, as I said, I don't do anything at home really. But when you're ready to take it out, you can use a cuticle pusher. Nothing too sharp, might hurt yourself. So you're gonna try and lift the nail from the cuticle area and around the sides, but starting mostly at the cuticle area. Try to just lift it up off your nail. Try not to pull it up to tear it, but just gently try to just pull it up and see if you're making progress. And if you're not, yeah, guys, I was so excited when this happened, guys. I was ready, but then the rest of them did take long. But as I said, just to gently do that, just urge the nail, tell them, say, yeah, we're ready to take you off now. You get me? I just said, when you're lifting up the nail, if you realize that you do get a good amount of lifting from it, and however it's still really attached to the end of your nail, please don't just rip it off unless you don't want your nails. But please don't just rip it off because it damages your nail. If you're fine with the damage, go ahead. But as you can see here, I'm showing that it's stuck at the top. Don't just rip it off, just leave it in the water to soak a little longer. It's not gonna kill you or whatever. So as I said, just keep repeating that process, keep checking it with the file. If anything, you can replace the water if you want. Get a fresh batch. However, I just sat in the same water for however time I was doing this. So you can use your preferences as well as check with other videos to see what's the popular method. Here I'm just showing you guys that I did remove some off camera because why would you want to sit here and watch me? But yeah, so this is me showing you this one actually popping off on camera, and this nail is completely fine. After this, you'll see me prepping my nails, where I use a nail file to just file off any extra glue, as here it is, as well as just buffing it to smooth them out. However, my nails needed much more care than that because they've been rough. The acrylic, and it's rough for me, guys. So just you can take the time afterwards, just make it give it a little time to just harden up back from the water, and then you can prep your nails. Afterwards, I did cut down my nails and I buffed them to they're smooth and fine now. And also you guys will see that I have the green stuff in my nail. I'm not sure what the name is. However, that happens when moisture gets trapped under your nail. So once it lifted and maybe I glued it back down, there was probably moisture under there, and then I was in water for 2 days straight. So don't be panicked. It's going to grow out. It's not gonna hurt you. It shouldn't hurt you unless it's really severe. It shouldn't hurt you at all. But after you prep it, and then now I'm going to spray it with alcohol, just to spray it with alcohol. But as I said, my nails needed more prep after that. I didn't do it on camera. And then I'm going to show you how to measure your nails. So what you will need is tape, a ruler if you use a tape method, or a tape measure, and something to write your stuff down, something to mark the tape, or just keep notes of your measurements, right? So this is what I'm showing you here. I'm sorry for talking so long, but as I said, it's kind of explanatory. So you're gonna take the tape and then you're gonna place it right across the widest part of your nail, because that's what we need for the persons. There are people who can get pictures of your nails and know your measurements, but I prefer for you to do it so I know that the measurements you gave me is what you think are right. I don't want to mess it up, right? So you place it across the widest part of your nail, and then you get something to mark it. A pen didn't work for me, so I used a Sharpie. Try to make the instrument you're using as thin as possible so it doesn't create too large of a line in terms of measurement. So After you get that measurement, you remove the tape and place it down on something so you can measure it with the ruler. Once you get the measurement to the ruler, you record it. So you see how I advise you to write up your thing to either send to someone or use it for yourself, just to keep for future reference if you're someone that does persons for themselves. So you write your left, your right hand, and thumb, index, middle, ring, and pinky. That's what I call them. You just measure it, find the measurements, and then you record it. The person will have like a reference of their nails to match it against to know what nail fits yours, or you will just know what measurements fit if you're doing it personally at home. So this is how I have mine. So this is what I would do if you send me your measurements, right? So you write it, and that was a 2. That's a 2 nail, and it should fit perfectly. Next, you'll see me measure my dominant hand with my non-dominant hand. It is a bit harder, but try to keep track of where the lines actually should be. It was hard, as I said. If anyone could help you, at least you know the protocol, the procedure. And mine ended up being a 5, and I have 5 fingers being 5. So my index on my ring on my right hand and on my middle is 5 as well. So you can see that all those 5s should fit my finger, and you will see in the end. Sorry for the change point of view. I don't know if that threw you guys off, but as I said, that's how it works. And then you just record all your measurements and then send it wherever you need to send it. Okay guys, I think I've been talking for a really long time, so I'm gonna head out. Please, I ask that you're keeping safe. Please remember to wake up and be grateful every day. The world is being crazy right now, but please be safe. Thank you for coming back, for liking, commenting, and subscribing. I really do appreciate it. As you said, these are all the stuff you'll need. It also be listed down below. Thank you for coming. I love you guys, and I'll see you guys on the next video.